Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first Fastt Tour Modified Series race, FALCONGRAFIX Associated Short Track Tour, presented by the Efrl Extreme Forces Racing League. Ooh, we got a show on tap tonight. We've got, looks like 12 cars. Gonna be setting down some fast time here at 5 flags. We got Jordan Blair and Adam Baker front and center setting down the fastest times tonight, but all these times are super close when you're looking at the charts. A 16:12 for our first place, and we got a 15:30 for our 11th place, so 15/100ths of a second between first and 11th. That is very close. These cars do look like they can get super loose on corner exits, so they're going to have to navigate that. I do believe we have one extra set of tires. Should have enough fuel to make the distance. I imagine we will only see cars pitting if they need fuel. We got some familiar faces returning to the EFRL tonight. We got Lee Krause coming back. TJ Lane making his return. It's always good to see Travis and Jeremy Lepenis. We got Larson Parker in the house. Number 18 car. Not used to seeing him not on the point. Michael Steele. Dean Qualley's in the house tonight. And Dwayne Kernahan. And don't you ever forget Bad Brad Stefan. He's your mom's favorite driver. Alright, looks like practice is just finishing up, and we're going to get ready to do some qualifying. We will see who is going to set down the quick times here tonight. Ooh, we got Lee Krause is going to be one of the first cars out on the track. We'll see how Lee does in that number 99 machine. Got a good mix of drivers tonight. We've got, 6 from the United States and 5 from Canada. Canada's being represented strong here tonight. They may have to break out the Canadian National Anthem. Oof, not a good time for Lee Krause. He was much faster in practice. So far, TJ Elaine in that number 15 machine has got the point. 15:33. Oh, there Lee Krause jumps up to second. Oh, bumped by Blair. 15:34 for Lee Krause. Jeremy Lepenis is currently sitting in 4th, Travis in 5th. Larson Parker in that number 16 machine in 6th. Adam Baker sporting a new number tonight. He's going to be in the number 30 car. If you watched last season, that is not the number he was running. Alright, do we have any drivers? Ooh, late entry, Matt Moreau. Dean Qualley yet to take any time. We'll see if he decides to set down a lap time or not. Thanks for joining us. If you want to go ahead and give us a shout out, let us know who you're cheering for tonight. We'll pass that along to the drivers. They love hearing their name on the stream. If you are watching on YouTube, you may have to subscribe in order to chat with us, just to keep the bad bots out. Please give a like, a share, and a follow. looks like Dean Quali is going to set down some time. Let's jump on board the cockpit with Dean Quali. Working on his first lap here. Got a little loose coming out of corner number 4. He's going to set down a 15:47. A little slower than what he was running in practice. Betters it just a little bit, but still in 8th place in the points, or in the lineup. Alright, looks like our weather is 78 degrees. Track temperature is also 78 degrees. Nice cooler night. That'll save on some tires. Five Flag Speedway is 0.48 miles tonight. Partly cloudy, 45% humidity, 2 mile-an-hour wind. Not going to affect the cars hardly at all. Adam Baker says, damn wall. Yeah, you were running much faster in practice, Adam. Just coming off the corner a little too hot. Alright, looks like we are getting ready to grid up. Alright, our grid for tonight, starting on the front row, we got Jordan Blair in the number 10 and TJ Elaine in the number 15 machine. Row number 2 inside, Lee Kraus. Outside of him, we got Jeremy Lepenis. In row number 3, his brother Travis Lepenis starting in 5th, Larson Parker in 6th. Row number 4, Bad Brad Stefan. On the outside, we got Dean Quali. Row number 5, Dwayne Kernahan and Michael Steele. Row number 6, Adam Baker and Matt Moreau. Should be a good fast race. I'm looking to see very few cautions, but it is the first one of the season. We got some new drivers in here, so hopefully everybody drives with some respect and lets these tires heat up. Those tires are nice and wide and big flat racing surface. So if they actually get those tires warmed up, they should stick really well. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go green next time by. Coming out of turn number 4. Blair jumps out to a fast early lead. Larson Parker battling with Lepenis brothers. Travis Lepenis moved up a couple spots already. "75 laps the distance here tonight." Ooh, I see the 33 car. Caution is out on the track. See what happened with the 33 machine here. Oh, just got loose. Coming out of the corner, locks it down. Doesn't hit anybody. Nice save by the 33. Good heads-up driving by everybody behind him. Alright, we're going to re-rack him, restack him here. Summer is just around the corner. If you are looking for a new fishing rod, check out Alan Foster. Link is in the show description. From Foster's Custom Rods. Any color combination you want. He's got some pretty cool patterns. He can make you a custom fishing rod. If you need one for your dad, for your brother, for your son, check him out. Alan Foster on Facebook. Foster's Custom Rods. If you are looking for a custom wrap for your iRacing car, check out FALCONGRAFIX, title sponsor of our series this week, and check them out on Facebook. We're going green, coming out of turn number 4. Good start. TJ Lane trying to hold on to that high line and not lose a position. Lee Krause right behind him. We got a side-by-side battle between Travis Lepenis and Larson Parker, with Adam Baker sneaking into the picture. Travis kind of stuck up there on the high side. Here comes Dwayne Kernahan in that number 36 machine. That car is hard to see. Travis falls down into line. He was all the way up to 4th. Adam Baker, after a bad qualifying run, is up 6 positions. He is up to 5th place. Back up front, Jordan Blair, TJ Lane, and Lee Krause is setting the pace. Jordan Blair with the fastest lap so far of the race at a 15:25. Larson Parker and Adam Baker right behind him. Lee Krause making a move to the inside. Ooh, touches with the 15 machine a little bit. Ooh, got a little loose. He's going to lose a ton of positions regaining that machine. Nice save, good driving by the 99 machine. Larson Parker taking over 2nd place. Ooh, he touched between TJ Lane and the 30 machine. TJ Lane giving up some spots, some wholesale out there. Ooh, hard into the outside wall by the 15 machine. That's going to allow Travis Lepenis to get underneath him going down the back straightaway. TJ trying the crossover move. That was a hard hit on the outside wall. Jordan Blair in that number 10 machine has yet to been challenged for the lead. He has led all 22 laps so far, but Larson Parker is closing the gap on him. Last time by was 5/100ths faster. Lee Krause, after getting into the side of the 15 machine, has fallen back to 6th place. Looks like he has regained the handle on that car, trying to make his way back to the front. Looking out the back bumper of the 10 machine of Blair, Larson Parker right on his back bumper. Get a good look at how wide those tires are and the way that car drops going into the corner. Just centimeters off the tar. Back into that number 10 machine is all chromed out. If you're looking for a new wrap, check out Michael Steele Graphics and Designs on Facebook. He can hook you up with a fictional car, or he can design you a wrap for your real race car. He is just getting his business up and running. Michael's a good friend of mine. I'd like to give him a quick shout out. Michael Steele Graphics and Designs. Larson Parker making a move for the lead. He's right there as they go into turn number 3. Side by side on exit. This is what Baker wants to see, is these two guys battling it out. Not only are they going to use up their tires, but it's going to allow him to close the gap on them. Still side by side. Neither Baker nor Larson is giving an inch. Nice, hard, clean racing by our front runners right now. Baker with the slight advantage that time by. We have a crash on the field. Let's check it out. Sounds like some drivers are getting pretty heated. Let's see if we can't see what happened. Ooh, collect Matt Moreau. Let's get a better look on that. Let's get a better look at it here from behind. We'll see what happened. Lee Krause tracks down the 15 machine, goes into the corner pretty hard. Well, I'm not sure who was at fault. I wouldn't be willing to lay the blame on either one of those guys. I know they're racing hard. I know Lee is pretty upset at the moment. We'll see what happens here. Looks like Larson Parker was the only car that stayed out. I feel like he's going to be a sitting duck with old tires. When we go back to green flag racing, we are going to be about halfway to go. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go green one more time here. Larson Parker starting on the point, but he does have those old tires. Blair, Steele up to the top three. Way to go, Michael Steele. Baker, Travis Lepenis, and Jeremy Lepenis. Green flag is up, coming out of turn number 4. Side by side, the leaders are still battling, going down the back straightaway. Pretty much where they left off. Larson Parker trying to hold on with those older tires. He is not giving an inch. Blair has a slight advantage when they get to the straightaways. He's going to have the point this time by as they cross the stripe. Larson Parker struggling and fighting back on that bottom line. Ooh, they touch. Almost making it 3 wide. The leaders are battling hard. If they wreck, it's going to be chaos. Here comes Travis Lepenis in that 33 machine trying to make a move underneath of Baker. Blair is now got a commanding lead. And here comes Baker underneath. Those old tires on Larson Parker are going to cost him. If we get a late race caution, though, look for Larson Parker to be sitting pretty. Oh, Travis Lepenis loose coming out of the corner. He gathers it back up. Everybody checks up behind him. Everybody keeps it going the right direction. Michael Steele was off the gas on that one, blowing it up for the 33 machine. Cost him a couple positions. He restarted in 4th. He has fallen back now to 7th. Right on the back bumper of Bad Brad Stefan. Brad we haven't talked about much yet this evening. Looks like he's struggling to find a little bit of speed. Jeremy Lepenis has just taken over a 3rd spot from third spot from Larson Parker. I feel like Larson is just going to continue to drop with those old tires. Here comes Travis on the bottom now. He might be able to hold that top line for a lap or two, but overall he is not going to be able to maintain that position. Blair has got a half a second lead over Baker. Oop, somebody got into the wall. I heard him. TJ Lane in that number 15 machine after having a strong run early on. Gets into the wall there. Oh, Matt Moreau touches him. Matt holds on to that 15 machine, has got some damage, though. He cannot keep it out of the wall on corner exit. He is falling back fast. Dean Coyne, that number 17 machine, currently running in 10th. Lee crossing that 99 machine, heavy damage to that machine. He is out of the race for the evening. We got Blair up front continuing to lead in that number 10 machine. Adam Baker up 9 positions. Our biggest mover of the race so far, up to second, trying to track down his teammate, Jordan Blair. Last couple laps he has lost some time. Blair is building on his lead. It's not looking good for the 30 machine. Travis Lepenis holding pretty strong in third. Sorry, Jeremy Lepenis. Travis Lepenis in fourth. Larson Parker has backslid to fifth. Brad Stefan and Michael Steele all over Larson Parker. You got to be careful with the way these tires stick out from the side of the car. Oh! The 18 tried to turn down into the corner. Touched the 89 machine. He was able to save it. Nice bit of driving. Now Michael Steele's trying to take advantage and get that number 5 machine up underneath Brad Stefan. Michael Steele battling to get back into the top 5 after checking up to avoid the wreck early. Michael Steele, a EFRL champion on dirt, trying to make his name in asphalt. He's gotten a couple wins here and there. Always looking for Michael to have a breakout season and just dominate. Michael is probably one of the cleanest drivers I've raced with. I always enjoy racing with him. Back up front, we got Jeremy Lepenis going to make a move for second. He has caught the 30 machine. We're going to have a battle for second place. And they're starting to reel in the leader, but Blair just might be trying to save his equipment. Jeremy in that 33 machine searching for the faster line, trying to get angle on that number 30 to get a nose underneath him going into the corner. Looks like Jeremy's got good corner speed, but the 30 is just able to power away down the front straightaways. Jeremy's going to send it in. Oh, gets loose. Nice save by the 33 machine. Jeremy is one heck of a wheelman. Ooh, gets into the wall just a little bit. He's trying to find a line. Eight laps to go. Ooh, another wall grind by Jeremy in that 33 machine. Laps are winding down. He is running out of time. They are closing the gap a little bit on the leader, but I don't know if they're going to have enough or if he is just saving, trying to make sure his stuff lasts to the end in case we have a green-white checkered. Michael Steele holding on to fifth. Travis Lepenis in fourth. Jeremy Lepenis in third. Adam Baker in second. Jordan Blair currently is our race leader with 4 laps to go. Two to go for race leader Jordan Blair. Adam Baker and Jeremy Lepenis. Final lap for that number 10 machine. Gotta love the chrome on there. Coming out of turn number 4 for the final time. Jordan Blair, Adam Baker, Travis Lepenis, Jeremy Lepenis, and Michael Steele round out our top 5. Couple cautions, some great racing overall. Wow, what a race. Tempers got a little heated. That's going to happen at a short track event. Hopefully everybody calms down and we'll come back at her next week. We'll let these guys line up on the front straightaway for their pictures, and then we'll get ready for some interviews with these guys. Alright, looks like our boys are ready. We're going to start with our third place finisher tonight, Jeremy Lepenis. Jeremy, how you doing, bud?
I'm pretty good, Mick. How about yourself?
Not too bad. Nice solid run by you tonight. Looked like the car got a little squirrely on you a couple times, but you're able to hold on to her and not cause any damage.
Well, I was trying not to knock that front stretch wall down because it was either you had the option of trying to go a little lower and spin out, as you saw that I probably that I did there right at the start of the race, or push right into the wall.
Yeah, it looked like you were trying to move that wall out a couple feet a couple times.
I came close, but I only just hit it there kind of the last lap or two.
You were all over the back end of that number 30 machine with the closing laps. Just couldn't quite get it though, huh?
No, I kind of burnt my tires up trying to pass Larson there and tried to get around Adam, but we're just pretty much identical speed there. I could get close to him. Unless I moved him, I probably wasn't going to get around him, but I wasn't particularly prepared to do that tonight.
Not on opening night, right?
No, try not to make too many enemies on the first night there. So.
Well, that 33 machine was looking pretty good tonight. You got autism awareness on your car as always. Always great to see you out racing with us.
Yeah, always a pleasure, Mick. Thanks. I'd like to thank my two mini crew members here, Bo and Drew, always keeping a watch and letting me race here, cheering me on. So I'd like to thank them and the other guys at JTD.
Awesome, buddy. We look forward to seeing you race again.
Yeah, you bet. I'd also like to thank Dean Qualley for putting this beauty of a series on.
No problem. Thanks, bud. Biggest mover of the night, that number 30 machine, Adam Baker.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Not too bad. Looked like you had a little bit of a hiccup in qualifying, and you had your work cut out for you tonight.
Yeah, we are going through qualifying, and just about a car and a half before the start-finish line, I got into the fence. I think I would have been 100 or 2 slower than Jordan, but I would have been right there up on him.
Oh, yeah, then to hit it right there, it's going to mess up both laps, huh?
Oh, it sucked, man. It killed both of them.
Well, it looked like the biggest move you guys made of the race is when you pit, and Larson Parker chose not to. I was kind of shocked by that.
Yeah, it caught me off guard. Main reason Jordan pit, I knew he had hit Matt or whatever when Matt was sitting on the straightaway, and I basically made up my mind that once Jordan pit, I was going to pit and just get my tires.
Oh, yeah, almost have to.
Yeah, and then we saw Larson didn't get his tires, so we knew that if Jordan could get around him on the outside, I could be able to bump him up the track and get by him, but we don't want to roughhouse him too much.
He didn't want to move out of the way too much. He was not giving you guys an inch.
Yeah, I had to get into him a couple times there to get him up off the bottom, but eventually I got up under him and was able to get around him.
Well, great race by you tonight, and your teammate finishing 1-2 again, right where we left off last season.
Oh yeah, I think it's safe to say the two Carolina boys, we got ownership of first and second, huh?
Yeah, you guys came to play.
Oh yeah, we love racing with you guys, especially it gives us time to hang out with Michael and all that, so we enjoy coming racing with y'all.
All right, buddy, who you want to give a thank you to tonight?
Michael J. Steele, Jordan Blade Motorsports, and all you guys that put all this on, allow us to have a good time.
All right, bud, well, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you back next week.
Thank you, man.
All right, he's the man of the hour. That number 10 machine, other than a couple in the middle where you pit, you led most of this race tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of the plan. Just like normal, try to get out front and try to set a good pace and not burn our stuff up there.
Larson did not make that easy on you when you were trying to regain the lead.
No, I was really trying to make it kind of harder on him. I figured being on the top, as tight as everybody was, I figured it would kind of make him have to lift out of the throttle, and I could finally get a big run off the corner and clear him. And I mean, we raced really hard, raced a lot of respect there, but that was really cool. I enjoyed that. That was awesome.
Yeah, you guys touched a little bit, but man, it was a good race.
Yeah, man. I mean, that stuff is going to happen in these things. Any especially on here. I mean, anything racing you're going to touch and stuff like that. But it was a fun race. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, a lot of respect by the drivers tonight. It was nice to see. There was one driver not too happy with how the race went, but we'll see how if he's able to cool down and come back next week.
I got you. Okay. Well, I hate that. Like I said, I think this is a pretty cool deal. And, me and Adam, I don't know about the rest of the guys, but I know the two of us, we don't really race these cars a whole lot. And they're kind of a learning curve for both of us. And we're just trying to get them figured out here. So hopefully we can build off of this and continue on next week.
All right, bud. Well, congratulations. You got that Michael Steele graphics car looking slick in victory lane.
Yes, sir. I got to thank Michael, man. He always keeps me getting good looking stuff every time.
And that is one sexy machine you got right there. I like that one.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right, buddy. Any other thank yous you want to give out tonight before we cut you loose?
Just like I said, Michael Steele Graphics and Designs. Got to thank JBM. I need to thank Liberty Speed Shop for all my open set stuff. I know this car says Zeems, but we kind of split ways, and I haven't had time to have Michael fix it yet. So, definitely got to thank Liberty Speed Shop. And other than that, just everybody for running me clean, having a good race, and y'all for putting it on.
All right, buddy. Well, we look forward to seeing you back next week, and we'll see what you can do this season.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Yep, you have a good night.
You too.
All right. This one is in the books. First race of the season. We had a little bit of excitement, a little bit of action. A lot of great racing side by side for the lead. You love seeing that. Thanks to Dean Qualley for allowing us to do this, and we look forward to seeing you back with the modifieds next week. Or you can join us Thursday night for the Foster's Custom Rods Dirt Car Series. We'll be in the B-Mods this week. Come check us out. Everybody have a wonderful night, and thank you for tuning in.